Okay, everyone, this is Ryan here again, here to play some Ace Combat for ya. This one is called Claustrophobia, and it's mission 13, and it's named with good reason, because basically in this mission you're weaving in and out of these canyons, taking out ground targets. And I am going to go for completion on this one. I don't know how far I'll get, because at some point when I never get to destroy all the targets. I don't know why I just do it too slowly. I always go for completion on this one. I don't know why, but at some point there is what am I trying to say? I'm sorry guys, I'm lost. At some point there's a missile that comes that you have to shoot down. So at that point is when the mission gets interrupted inevitably. Oh my gosh, that was way too close for comfort. But yeah, anyway, so you got these little clearings here, groups of ground targets that you have to take out. And the gun on top of the ridge that almost hit me. But so basically you're supposed to be weaving out in and out of these canyons, hence the name, but I think only dumb people play this mission that way. Or ones who want to have a good time, I'm not sure. Could be both. But I want to have a good time, so. There are a lot of targets in this game, a lot of areas where it's quite easy to lose track and lose control of your airplane, though. Or not lose, but lose control enough that you hit the walls pretty easily. Gun. Whoa! Gotta love that. But I don't think I've talked about the missiles in this game yet. In contrast to Ace Combat 5 and 0 and the newer Ace Combats, the missiles can turn pretty well in this game. Since this game is real future based, so they pumped up the turning strength of the missiles, which means a couple of things: that you can shoot down people a little bit easier, which is great. Sort of. I don't know. I mean, it's not like real easy, but it's a little bit easier than some of the other Ace Combats out there, and that's kind of good, kind of bad, depending on how you look at it. And then another thing is, but this is what makes this game, I think, more unique and better off for it, is that the missiles that they shoot at you are the same. So they have to dodge the missiles more, but so do you. And I believe I've said in this very tutorial, or tutorial, I don't know, but I believe I've said in one of these very videos that you really have to dodge the missiles. Like in a lot of the newer Ace Combats, you can get away without dodging a missile or two, because you do it unintentionally as you're following the airplane in front of you, or as you're moving towards your ground target. But in this game, you really have to dodge the missiles, because they track better than the other games, and I really like that part about it. Is if you're not paying attention, if you're slacking off, you're gonna get hit by a missile if something comes at you. Not a whole lot comes at you in this game, unfortunately, but there are a few key missions where, man, you are under the freaking gun, and that's where this game gets really hard. There I can think of 2 missions in particular where it's absolutely no mercy. Unfortunately, I really wish those missions where they're really after you would have been more common, but no, there's a helicopter, screw that. But you know, where they do come, it's really, really intense and awesome, and I wouldn't trade it out. Yeah, I wouldn't. And there's a couple missions here that are just downright hard, and I really like that, because the hard missions in the newer Ace Combats, in my opinion, are hard because of dumb, cheap stuff. See, that missile almost hit me. But the ones that are hard in the new Ace Combats are dumb, in my opinion, because of stupid, cheap stuff. Like, you know, all like the stupid bosses that you have to take out. Like, who really cares about taking out a boss? Who really cares? Oh, here comes the target update. The shot off a missile here, but back to my point. Who really cares about taking down some stupid boss that's not realistic at all? I really don't care about those missions. I'd rather have a good hard mission fighting some aces and stuff. And while the newer Ace Combats don't forget that, per se, they don't do as well of a job as I believe they should of capturing the intensity and difficultness of the just plain old dogfight. There's a point where the Ace Combat series moves from capturing the dogfight to capturing some boss battle. Now, sure, the principle of capturing the dogfight is still there, but it's a little bit left in the background, I think, too much in the newer Ace Combats. Whereas in this game, it's fairly straightforward, and you kind of know what you're doing. Especially when it comes to those missions later on in this game that are particularly hard. And you have to dodge those missiles, or you're gonna get fried. You have to totally dedicate yourself to dodging those missiles. You have to put dodging missiles before attacking, which, in my opinion, the newer Ace Combats don't encourage. So that's just my take on things. And as you're watching this beautiful replay, I don't know, we're watching the beautiful replay. It's beautiful. I love this game. But next stop, mission 14. I'll tell you about it when I get there, because I have no clue what it is. Alright, I'll see you guys there.